Naitwa Mark. Yep. Member of bunge la wananchi.
Sasa, shukrani sana Mark kwa kutupea nafasi. Let's start with the recent sentiments zenye saizi tuna former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua alisema akiwa US. It's like he's hinting at a possible blackout yenye US wanaweza have in the Kenyan government. Na tunaweza lose the NATO major ally. How will that affect Kenyans if at all it happens?
You see, the advantage, okay, actually is it the advantage or disadvantage? But I'll just say this, when first we were called an NATO ally, did it add any value? It didn't. You see, for you to become a member of a NATO ally, there's the reality about vile wako. Utanotice hizo country zimeendelea economically. So since zimeendelea economically, how are struggle na basic things. So mimi nashanga William Ruto alikimbilia kukuwa na NATO ally for what purpose? Because haikuwa any economical value kwa watu wa Kenya. I agree security wise association yetu na US kidogo itatupatia an advantage because I believe US has a way of protecting those affiliate countries zenye wana relate now. But now the disadvantage is this. As long as it does not bring economical value to us, I think ilikuwa very early. It is not wrong, but it was a bit early. William Ruto angegoja kwanza assort issues zenye ziko pertinent Kenya. Saa hii pertinent things ni education, health, food security, infrastructure. Tukisha develop, then tukisha fika at a place where tunaona we are comfortable enough kuingia kwa global politics angeende hiyo time. So I think it was wrong, it was untimely. And I don't think hata tukipoteza because hata vile tulipata equal value. So hata vile tutaipoteza mimi sina shida. Actually itasaidia William Ruto kwa sahi for the next 2 years kabla tumtoe. Afocus na Kenya. Cause na NATO ally I add value. So mimi ningetamani afocus na Kenya sahi. We have so many important issues sahi. Asort kwanza hizo, then once akisha sort, then hapo mbele once tukisha kuwa stable, it is okay kuji-involve in global politics best of our advantage. Unajua tusiingie tu, lazima tuangalie interest yetu kwa hiyo global politics nini. We need to give us the right network to add value to ourselves, sawa.
Yeah. But don't you think when you say that being a major NATO ally, it doesn't add benefits? Walikuwa wasema our military watapata better training, our military watapata better equipments going forward na ita help combat the terrorism threat, especially maybe the Al-Shabaab. Don't you think that tukilose hiyo inakuwa mbaya? Na pia when it comes from somebody like former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua's mouth that ni kama ana set up the president in a way, don't you think ana cross the line whereby him as an individual politician kwa politics zake za politics na the other side of being Kenya, kuweka Kenya kwanza, because when you lose it pia we will lose on the military side.
Okay, this is very factual. Even before tupate na NATO ally, our military ilikuwa ina train na US na Britain na Israel. It has always been public knowledge. Tuna military camp ya Batuka hapa ya Britain. So I don't think at just because na NATO ally ilikuja ili add value kwa military. All through US, Britain na Israel wamekuwa ki add value kwa military. So that is just an argument, just a political argument ya kujaribu kufunikia hii kitu ya na NATO ally. It is more political than factual. Political, it is just for convenience. They are just using sentiments to create convenience for our country. But I would agree with Gachagua, watoi kwanza na NATO ally kudiscipline administration ya William Ruto. That one I totally agree. Sababu hii kitu na NATO ally inatupatia a little bit of unnecessary ego. Sahi si time ya kwanza kuringa na vitu za global politics. Sahi ni kufocus na the critical things za nchi. Vile nimesema basic things, wananchi wa Kenya wana struggle na basic things. So sahi ndio time ya kufocus. But hapo mbele once tukishamalizana nayo then it is okay. So to me I don't think military ita lose on anything. Funding ya military both economically, in terms of artillery, in terms of even intellectual capacity ya kutrain hizo mashini zimekuanga even before na NATO ally ikuje. Na US tumeona so many times wakuja hapa anytime we have a crisis. Hata CIA ama FBI ama I think whichever wamekuwa kipeananga statement ama warning anytime wanasikia kuna a threat ya Al-Shabaab wanataka kuattack. So to me I think hata in terms of kushare intelligence hatuta lose anything because imekuanga before, na hata tukilose I don't think US wako ready ku lose Kenya as an ally, but administration ya William Ruto lazima ikuwe disciplined.
Sasa finally tumalize na venye umesema we need to sort out kwanza issues za nyumbani, na tumeona President Ruto jana amegazette anini a 5 committee member group that itaweza kusolve ama kuweza kutatua the compensation of the victims wenye this maandamano na pia as far as 2017 elections are post 2017. Do you think that's the right move ama it's just a move to curb politics?
You see, number one, you don't need a representation or a meeting or a sitting or a committee ya kuambia William Ruto that corruption is bad. Ya kuambia William Ruto that certain injustices are bad. It is just an issue of implementation. Yeye akwetu na goodwill ya kuimplement. The thing that is William Ruto na struggle nayo kubwa sana ni goodwill. I don't think that ana lack any avenue ya intellectual capacity, ya policies, ya everything. He has everything at his own disposal. Ile kitu tu hana ni goodwill. Actually William Ruto yeye mwenyewe ndo anajiself distract, sababu haeki focus place inafaa. So if kama anaweza eka focus place inafaa na jaribu the best he can kwa implementation ya the little policies, just the little policies zenye ziliekwa, because Kibaki na Uhuru walijaribu. Sasa yeye amekuja kuharibu, unaona. So the little policies ni follow the constitution peke yake, follow the best way ya ku manage resources, revenue yenye na kwa collected. Kuwa pia a good leader ni ule mtu mwenye na accept criticism. If you cannot accept criticism, na ziko very positive. When people tell you, by the way, money is getting lost, what is wrong with that as a leader? So you just become keen na useme, by the way, watu wakiniambia pesa inapotea, kweli inapotea wapi? Or probably William Ruto hataki kukubali is part of the problem. And that is where ana feel guilt. I think the best thing yenye naumiza William Ruto ni guilt na greed. Kuna guilt in terms of anaambia ukweli. Greed in terms of kuna certain aspect anataka kufika and I relate na kusaidia wananchi. Iko relate na his personal ambition that it is totally contradicting na welfare ya wananchi. And it is very wrong for you to have your own private issues in a public office. In a point yenye una compromise welfare ya wananchi. So to me I'll just tell William Ruto, you don't need a committee. It is actually very wrong for even Raila Amolo Odinga to propose a conclave, as he said. It is very wrong. He's a very seasonal politician. Ameka for a very long time. Raila Amolo Odinga should know better. That at this time, what we need is just implementation. Nimeona wameadapt hiyo kitu ya NADCO. Okay, NADCO ina address some of the issues zenye Gen Z walikuwa nasema. But now, pali penye ya address ni issue ya character integrity. We need William Ruto to be genuine and goodwill kwa hii implementation. Then tunaweza evaluate his performance